Going into the finale, the final 5 contestants were nervous about what was to come.
Like, I've had a target on my back since day one. At the merge, they eliminated my entire alliance, and the only reason I've stayed here is because I've won immunity 2 weeks in a row. I feel like nobody really wants me to win, and they've had the ability to get me out, but I've worked my ass off to try to win immunity and make it to the finale, and I'm here. And I'm just really hoping I win immunity again so I can make it to that top 3, but if I do, I just really hope that everybody sees the work that I put into this and that I have the chance to win this crown.
It's been a long, very rewarding, but very grueling process all at the same time, so I am sad to see it go and happy all at the same time. Even if, you know, I don't come out a winner, like I'm a winner for like everything that I've done. This has definitely made me a better drag artist. I definitely know that. Jules and I had a conversation that this is a game, you know. Just like with any game, if you're playing Monopoly, if you're playing chess, if you're playing, you know, any type of game with a friend, you know, the plan is to beat them. It doesn't mean you're not friends. It doesn't mean you dislike the person. It doesn't mean anything like that. So if you want to win, you're going to have to play the game. Otherwise, you're going to be used as a pawn in somebody else's game, which I'm not down with. She's not down with. So we're going to keep our alliance. We pulled in Dixon, and so we shall eliminate Lana or Flanell, like, as it comes up.
I don't really have much of a strategy plan tonight. I just kind of, since it is the finale, I intend to just have fun.
I'm going to do my best. Hopefully Lana does not do as good as anybody else and we're able to knock her out in the first round, and if I can trust my alliance with Jules and Nick Flair, then I will be sending Dixon home in the next one, or vice versa. Flip it around, whatever. That's the plan. Plan tonight is just to do my best. I have a fairly funny documentary. I think it's going to go well. My talent for Best Drag is going to be great, and I think I'll do well at that too. So I'm just going to do my best and hope for the best, and hopefully I'll make it to the top 3 and get that crown.
I just want to win. I put so much work into this, and we all have. That's the thing. But I want this so bad. It would mean so much to me. It would validate my drag.
The final 5 were asked why they deserve to be Mr. or Mrs. Drag Survivor.
I feel like I deserve to win Drag Survivor because, just like everybody else in this competition, I have worked my ass off. I have put so much into every single week. Every single performance, I have brought something completely new. I've always played a different character every week. I look completely different every single week. I don't feel like I've done the same thing at all.
Why do I think I would deserve to be the first ever winner on Drag Survivor? I think the word deserves is a little presumptuous. Like, it kind of goes with, you know, my ability or my thoughts. Like, everything happens for a reason regardless. I got something out of this. Being a better drag artist, I would be honored to. I put in, I know 100%, I put in the time, I put in the work, I put in the, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears, like, these past 6 weeks. So as far as my ability to give and not give up and do the best I can, and even if I have a bad week or something, being able to get back and do it, that is the mentality of a winner. And I'm not going to say that I'm the only person with that mentality, but if it was strictly based off of, those fundamentals, I definitely think that it's something I would be deserving of.
I believe that I deserve the title of Mr. Drag Survivor 2021 because I came into this competition with a goal, and that was to prove that not only could I make it in a queen-dominated society, but I could also prove that transgender artists are valid and deserve to be seen, and I believe that I am doing that currently.
I think I deserve to be the winner because I am the only one that played Survivor this entire competition. All these other bitches played drag politics, and I played fucking Survivor. I had power plays after another. I had things set up for me to win. I have played a great social game and manipulated my way to the end just by word of mouth alone. I think I would represent this crown greatly for what it encompasses with the game Survivor.
I think I would be the best brand and ambassador for Drag Survivor. I feel like a lot of new people coming onto the scene really kind of talk to me, look up to me, ask questions to me. I would be great at inspiring people to do this challenge. I think I would also do really well of carrying myself humbly by holding the title.
In the first part of the night, the final 5 were assigned a television trope to create a comedy number off of, featuring a set piece and a prop. Dix Enormous was assigned a workout video.
Hello, can you save me? I'm in calisthenics dreaming about Netflix and Mickey D's. When I was younger, these jeans used to fit me, now my booty's got them bursting at the seams. There's more circumference to my gut and no gap between my thighs. Have pizza late at night. I keep saying just one more slice, and I feel so hungry. Breakfast, dinner, and lunch, and the ice cream junkies, the only reason I run anymore.
Shoulder. Come on, girl. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Now this way. Just pull it. And pull it. Really pull it. Wow. That's going to be sore in the morning. And it hurts so good. And you know what they say. No pain, no gain.
Man, screw this. I'm getting a pizza. I said, you know I like to eat 11 days a week. Wings and pizza. That crust with extra cheese. Yeah, we feasting on wings and pizza. I'm so hungry, I can't stop. Bring that wings and pizza. Give me all the ranch you got for that wings and pizza. Pizza Hut is a piece of art. Extra large, take it at the car. Eat Parmesan right off the plate. Red pepper flakes, like sweating hard. We so hot, making me cry. Ever the reaper, I wanna die. Lemon and pepper, all on my fries. I paid in cash, my carbs decline. Bake that bun, watching it rise. Bigger the cake, the bigger the thighs. I'm gonna bounce these Big Macs. better pocket it. Pick up the phone, trying to be cooking. Slicing each hand, you know I'm looking. Probably had dinner plans in your brain. Would've made my mind up before I came. Now I'm waiting all day for these wings and pizza. Put the pots and pans away for these wings and pizza. One no lobster, one no steak. I want wings and pizza. Out the box, don't need the plate for my wings and pizza.
Lana Cabana was assigned Channel 10 News.
Hello, and welcome to CBNA Channel 10 News. My name is Lana Cabana. This is our very special Pride Month edition. And to our gay intern Joshua, this is for you. We love you, gay. Yes, queen! And for our first story, this is the second year in a row that Knoxville Pride has been canceled. Well, this is very sad for our whole community. No one is more upset than Miss Nova Stella, who will yet again not be getting her annual 37 loads in one day. And now, with the traffic report, let's go to Lana Cabana. Lana, are you with us? Thank you, Lana. Yes, I'm here. You can definitely tell it's Pride Month. People are out here rear-ending each other, tailpipes falling off, headlights flashing. They're really ramming into each other. And I just want to leave a safety reminder for all the gay out there. It's not safe to drive with your iced coffee in one hand and your grinder in the other, all while doing an 8 count to an Ariana Grande song at the driver's seat. And that's all we have for the traffic report today. Back to you, Lana. Josh, is this how I do it? Oh shit, we're live. Thank you, Lana. Now, in other news, due to their anti-LGBT policies, Chick-fil-A is seeing a major plummet in their profits during Pride Month. The only business that seems to be doing worse financially is Replica Queen's OnlyFans. And if you would like to support Replica Queen, just for 50 cents a day, you can call now so that she can worry about her own money and stop worrying about what my boyfriend spends his money on. Thank you. Now, let's head over to Lana. The weather. Lana? Thank you, Lana. The Doppler is showing that the weather for this month is going to be really hot, moist. All this excess moisture is making bacteria grow rampantly. So make sure to wear all your protection and rubbers this wet season. And now, I planned something very special for all of the gay out there. It's raining men. Thank you, Lana, and thank you for that very special performance. The speed that you hit that shablam. And thank you, gays, theys, thens, and thouses for tuning into our CBNA Channel 10 News Special Pride Month edition. Yes, Queen. And tune in tomorrow. We will be back with our regularly scheduled heterosexual news. Goodbye.
Flanell West Coast was assigned a documentary.
Knoxville, Tennessee is a city on the Tennessee River in eastern Tennessee. It has been referred to as a scruffy little city. But Knoxville has been known more so for one thing in particular: drag scandals. Hi, I'm Flanell West Coast, and welcome to Scandal in Scruffy City. While there have been many scandals here, a select few will be ingrained in all of our minds forever. May 10, 2019. Three queens sit down to talk about one of their favorite TV programs, RuPaul's Drag Race. But what started out as a fun night of laughs and good times ended in a whirlwind of shit-talking, shenanigans, and tricks and shows.
So should we talk shit up? Not here right now? And what shit you want to talk? I just want to say that she's a man. She's fucked up. She's just so old. Like, hi girl.
For now, things seemed calm. But in true Knoxville fashion, it didn't take these queens long to get the pot stirring. Before long, there was another queen's name on everyone's lips. I'm really scared, and I'm gonna steal this money. Who has talked about scandal today has to be this raging rant from one queen in particular during the 5th week of Drag Survivor season
8. Replica Queen! How do you feel about getting eliminated from Drag Survivor tonight?
So much for the Kai for live. Fuck you, you're cool. Fuck you. Oh, by the way, Jules has an idol, so watch out for that. Knoxville is a beautiful city, full of vibrant faces and explosive talent. Also one full of dark secrets rife with scandals, and filled to the brim with shady queens. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Signing off, Flanell West Coast.
Jules was assigned a cooking show.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Jules, with your host, Jules. Hope you found a live studio audience.
Thank you. I'm so excited to share this original recipe by me, Jules. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a Drag Survivor roast. Slana Cabana, you don't even have to do this. Nebula will just buy it for you. Now, when it comes to port, sometimes you just gotta use what's available. So, I'm gonna use Flanell's Tuck for the Superhero Week. You wanna make sure your pork is moist, tender, supple, veiny, and delish. Don't forget to tenderize it and beat the absolute life out of it. For the marinade, we're gonna use my favorite ingredient, Replica's Tears. Good thing we had a lot of it after last week. Nice and salty, just a touch bitter. We'll add my secret ingredient, the hidden immunity idol. Oh wait, looks like we don't have that ingredient. That's okay, we'll improvise. Let's add betrayal, backstabbing, shade, and cumin in the marinade. You mean cumin, right? No, cumin. Anyway, let's focus on the veggies we'll add to the roast. We'll add some carrots in there. If Eva was here, she'd say, I like the shape of this carrot, but her tribe sent her ass packing. In the words of Soraya Diamond, I guess you really can't trust anybody, not even your own team. Next, let's throw in some 100% FDA unapproved Biggie Taters brand potatoes. Wow, just look at how nicely cut they are. For a rare roast, we'll let it cook for as long as Hagen was in the competition. So like 30 minutes. For a well done roast, we'll let it cook for as long as Dixon has been in the competition, thanks to that hidden immunity idol he played. Either way, we'll crank our oven up to a nice 420 degrees, much like Vanity loved before the show. After it's done cooking, serve however you like. Just make sure it's a better served than Replica's Trixie. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoy making your own Drag Survivor roasts.
Nick Flair was assigned an infomercial.
You would not believe the motherly I just dropped. And that's how I like to keep it. Leaving not a trace that I was ever here, let alone that I just birthed a creamy behemoth from my cavernous bowels.
Nothing is worse than stinking up the shared toilet at work, or the toilet at a party, or your lover's apartment. Of course, flushing removes the graphic evidence. Maybe 2 or 3 flushes if your skid marks as tenacious as mine.
But what can be done of that subtle scent of a
300-cow dairy farm. Aerosol air fresheners aren't the most effective option, or the healthiest. Trying to mask the stench, giving you a nice blend of chemlab carnations with just a touch of feces. So, how do you make the world believe your poop doesn't stink? Or in fact that you never poop at all? Poopery. Poopery is the before you go toilet spray which is proven to trap those embarrassing odors at the source and save relationships.
Don't you just love this? Leaving the door open so we can spend more time together?
no. No. Oh, honey.
People will try anything to save the relationship. But what really saves relationships is poopery. The original before you go toilet spray that turns bathroom stink bombs into love bombs. Poopery works by creating a film on the water's surface, trapping poop odor below, or your smell is a refreshing bouquet of natural essential oils. How romantic. If you or your number one's number 2 stinks, click here to get Poopery for free. Poopery, save your relationships. holidays like Mum's freshly baked dookies. During the holidays, the poop stakes are high. Whether you're traveling, attending holiday parties, or with family, you're going to have to poop. When it comes to number 2 odor, you used to only have a few choices. Air freshener. Citrus. Courtesy flushing. Not courteous at all. Matches. Sulfur. And ass. What if I told you you could stop bathroom odor before it ever begins? Poopery. Poopery is the original before you go toilet spray that traps number 2 odor. Guaranteed. I love fall.
I hashtag fall. I drink fall. And now I shit fall.
Introducing Poopery Pumpkin Chai. A spritz you can believe in when you literally can't even. All anyone will smell is a seasonal blend of pumpkin spice. Pumpkin has officially peaked.
Hey, that's right. Oh my God, when I was the other night. Now what happened? Listen, I was on a first date. Everything was going great. Then what? And I thought it could be love, it could be something I ate. Oh snap! Back to his place, late night, but I couldn't really wait. Oh shit! Then I saw her bending down, one bathroom, no escape. And I knew she could smell that. That's something you could take back. Thank God for poopery. Imagine where you can go now. Oh baby, in all the possibilities. Tell me I lived before poopery. All in will set you free. Just press the ball and then you'll know. Imagine where you can go.
I'm Houdini, something to slick. Here to reveal a toilet trick. Spritz 5 times into the bowl before a mud bunny hits your hole. Trap soda to your surprise. Popping that style's blue disguise. Abracadabra, smoking mirror. Click now, make all it disappear.
Imagine where you can go now. This is where, baby. Anywhere you wanna go. Anything is possible now. Oh, baby. All the possibilities. How the universe will free us away. When you set you free. Just press the ball and then you'll know. Imagine where you can go.
The judges tallied their collective scores and picked a winner.
The winner of our Channel Chasers Challenge is, drum roll please, Jewel! Congratulations, Jules, you have won the first challenge of the Drag Survivor finale. You have individual immunity and cannot be voted out at the first tribal council of the night.
Jules was declared the winner of the Channel Chasers Challenge.
Jules, please show your vote to the audience. Lana, come on, please reveal your vote. The shade of it all. What do you have to say? It was fun. I'm sorry. If anybody has the Hidden Immunity Idol and would like to play it, this is the final time to do so. I will now reveal the votes. First vote. Dixon Norman. 1 vote, Dixon. Next vote. Lana Cabana. 1 vote, Dixon Norman. 1 vote, Lana Cabana. Next vote. Lana Cabana. 2 votes, Lana Cabana. 1 vote, Dixon Enormous. Next vote. The 7th person voted out of Drag Survivor and the 3rd member of the jury, Lana Cabana. Lana, take a bow.
I feel robbed. I have worked my goddamn ass off for this crown, and I've tried and tried and tried every week. Every single week I came in here, I showed diversity in my makeup skills. I came with a different character every week. And honestly, they were scared of me. They were just terrified. Ever since day 1, every single one of them wanted to vote me out. I have been in danger since the first week of this competition, and I made it this far, and I'm proud of myself. I think I did very, very, very well in this competition.
Despite her best efforts in going on a brief immunity run, Lana Cabana found herself voted out as the 3rd member of the jury. For the second half of the night, the final 4 had to perform in their best drag with a costume reveal while performing a unique talent that has never been seen on stage before. Dix Enormous opted to do a lip sync as the devil.
Ever since first man has walked this earth, I have been here to whisper seeds of doubt and evil thoughts into his ear. I am the beast, the outcast angel fallen from on high. I go by many names, but there is one you can't deny. My name is Satan. Hi, everybody. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My friends all call me Old Scratch, and I am a Capricorn. I turn outside romantic walks and killing the unborn. I got little horns and a little booty, little double eyes, a little sea, and little woman who's making kind of hard to see. I'm Satan. Woo-hoo! Mephistopheles or something, I don't know. My real name is Beelzebub, but you can call me Beals. I love to watch Fox News and then go clubs of baby seals. Then I'll take a bowl bath and drink this smell, try to wash off the baby seal smell, and then I'll make a toast to me. Hey, here's to my hell. My name is Satan. To carry on my evil ways, I went and had a son, and now he makes his living as a singing comedian. I'm in every Zeppelin album, I'm in all Rush Limbaugh's rants. I'm the reason that the Boston Red Sox even had a chance. And if I want to hear soul, I'll just throw it on the griddle. Don't need to make a deal, I don't need to tell a riddle. And fuck Charlie Daniels, I don't care if he can fiddle, I'm Satan.
Never went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal.
It's fucking bullshit, because I would not be caught dead in Georgia. Okay, it's like, oh my god!
I say unto thee, the power of Christ compels you.
Oh, does it? Does it compel me?
The power of Christ compels you.
Does it, Jay?
The power of Christ compels
Is
you.
the power of Christ compelling me? Is that what's happening?
The power of Christ compels you.
Guess what? It's not that compelling.
I called it bad just today. You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a while anyway. Was hoping I could catch you throwing smiles in my face. Romantic talking, you don't even have to try. You're cute enough to fuck with me tonight. Looking at the table, all I see is bleeding white. Baby, you live in the life, but baby, you ain't living right. Cocaine and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. I'm not faced, don't be you to sin. If you ain't in your garden, you know that you can. Call me when you want me, call me when you need Cocaine and drinking with your friends. You live in the dark, boy, I can never pretend. I'm not faced, don't make it a sin. If you think you got it, you know that you can. Call me when you want it, call me when you need it. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want it, call me when you need it. Call me, I'll be on it, I'll be on the way.
Flanell West Coast decided to sing live.
I got my ticket for the long way round, all the whiskey for the way, and I drove one like some sweet company, and I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Jules chose to do a spoken word for her deceased mother.
Thank you. So, I will be reading a spoken word that I've been written by myself. I ask that you hold your applause until the very end of the number. However, if you do want to, you may snap, golf clap, things like that. I would like to preface this with, I lost my mother this year, March 10th, and I lost her to breast cancer. I've prepared a spoken word to evoke the emotion this process has had on me.
Hey Jules, hang on one second. I want the audience to be absolutely silent. Everybody needs to be quiet. Thank you, you can continue.
If you decide you would like to tip, please use the buckets to do so if you decide you want to. I call this Mama. Mama, I thought I knew heartache before you left. Nothing has compared to what I've experienced without you. Mama, you held me when I cried over boys. You held me when I cried over lost friendships. You held me when I needed you the most. Mama, this time you weren't able to do so. I know it's not your fault. You didn't want to go. But, Mama, I got angry with the world. I became bitter and went to my darkest place. I cried for days and days. I lied in bed for days and days. Mama, I held your favorite blanket and used it to drown out my sobbing. I used it to try to bring me the comfort I felt when you held me. I still sleep with it every night. Mama, my heart is broken, and I thought I'd never heal. I thought I'd be lying in bed for weeks on end. I thought I'd keep skipping meal after meal. Mama, I was at my lowest low, and what to do, I did not know. Mama, I felt so alone. Days went by so slowly, but time hadn't healed any of my wounds. But over time, I learned I wasn't on my own. Mama, I had so many people in my community reach out to me. They offer words of healing, hugs, advice, and even gifts. My community has had so much love to offer. Mama, it was hard to respond to everyone. I just wanted to be alone. I stopped picking up my phone. And Mama, I know this isn't what you want me to do. You want me to be the cheerful person you knew me to be. It took some time, Mama, but I started to learn to love life again. To love life without you, Mama. This Pride Month, I've missed you especially so. I was very lucky to have you as my mama. Not everyone is fortunate enough to receive the love you showed me. Mama, even though you're no longer with me, I'll always have your lessons instilled with me. Thanks to how you raised me to be, I've had overwhelming support from my community. I see so many familiar faces tonight who helped pull me out of my darkest time, which is why I wear these colors. I wear these colors with the same pride my mama had in me, the same pride we have in existing as our true selves. And although I've been without my mama for 3 months, I know she'd be proud of the progress you all have helped me make. I dedicate my best drag to my mama. I dedicate my best drag to the man I love. I dedicate my best drag to the community. Even after we lose the edge, I know our love will reach one another. You have proven that to me with the love you showed me, even when I wasn't around. Mama, your baby boy's in good hands. Mama, your baby boy is gonna be okay. Thank you, Mama, and thank you, everyone.
Nick Flair sought to do a karate instructional.
that life gives you, the struggles that martial arts gives you. One of the biggest things I've ever done with my body was earning a black belt in 2 different styles of martial arts. It taught me patience, modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. The things that it taught me was no matter how many times you fall down, you always get back up. You fall down 7 times, you get back up 8. You know, that's kind of this whole process the last 6 weeks has reminded me of all the struggles and the mental stuff that I went through with, you know, the 10 plus years of doing martial arts. I have done self-defense classes for children's homes, anti-rape prevention. So I'm going to give you guys a little instructional. Whenever you got the faith to keep working on anything you put your mind to, you try, you can do it. The only thing stopping you is yourself. What's up in here? All right, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
After the final 4 poured their hearts out on stage, the judges tallied their scores together and chose a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to hear who won our Best Drag Challenge?
The winner of the final challenge of Drag Survivor, winning individual immunity, moving on to the final tribal council is, drumroll please, Jewel!
Jules was declared the winner of the final immunity challenge of the season, guaranteeing herself a spot in the final tribal council.
The hidden immunity idol is expired, so we will go straight into the voting process. Jules, please reveal your vote to the audience. What do you have to say?
Well, now, I love you. You played this game better than anybody. If I want a chance, you have to vote. I'm sorry.
Now, West Coast, please reveal your vote to the judges and the audience.
If I go home tonight, thank you for the opportunity, and I'm sorry.
Pretend to be surprised. First vote, Panel West Coast. Next vote, Dixon Norman. 1 vote Flanell, 1 vote Dixon. Next vote, Flanell West Coast. 2 votes Flanell, 1 vote Dixon. Oh my goodness, who could be going home? What number are you again? It's number 8, right? 8? I said, yeah, it's 8.
The 8th person eliminated from Drag Survivor and the 4th member of the jury, Flanell West Coast. Hey y'all, I just want to say Flanell has never looked more beautiful than she does right now. And a year ago, nobody would have predicted her getting this fucking far. She ran this game. Nobody ever would have known.
I was a little upset at first because I worked really hard, but everything's fine. I did better than I thought I would in this entire competition, and I really proved myself in the competition as well as our community. And I played one of the most strategic games this competition will ever see.
With Flanell blindsided by her former allies, Dix Enormous and Nick Flair joined Jules in the final tribal council.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final tribal council of Drag Survivor, in which our jury will be casting their votes for the winner along with our judges for who they scored the highest throughout the competition. But before we get to that, the jury has the opportunity to address our final 3 and ask them any pressing questions that they may have from the competition. We're going to start with the first member of our jury, Biggie Taters. You may ask up to 3 questions and give me the microphone to pass it on to him.
Did y'all expect this to be the jury?
Jules knew.
I did not expect this, the jury, until tonight. Then, I mean, after, you know, whenever we found out who jury number 1 and 2 was, then I knew it was going to happen for 3 and 4. So, yeah, half yes, half no.
I couldn't have picked a better jury, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, because I love you all so very much. And I would have never guessed that I would have made it this far, considering it's definitely a queen-dominated world. And I'm just trying to prove a point that kings can make it. And I am honored to be in your top 3.
I was not expecting the first 2. I was not expecting that. Like, based on our game plan, we had an idea on who the last 2 would be. But like, yeah, it was just all kind of in the air, and it was just kind of working with probability. We didn't know 100% that easily could have been us if things would go the way we hoped. It was just a game of chance. But the only reason you guys are over there is because you guys are all really good, and we would be where we are now. So, you know.
All right, it's my turn.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to be very direct, and I'm going to be very probably mean. Jules, you backstabbed both of the members of your alliance that you've had since day 1. Why should we give you this title when we couldn't even keep your trust through the entire competition?
Because she's great!
No, shut the fuck up.
This ain't about you, audience, bitch. This is about Jules.
I think I deserve your vote because I think I would be the best person to carry this title. I think I would carry it with honor, and I would use it to further Jules and further my drag pursuits. I know I couldn't keep your trust, but Replica, it's a game. You are such a fierce fucking bitch. That's why you are over there. And although I did betray your trust,
and Flanell's,
I wanted a chance to win, and if you were in the top 3, I don't think I would have the chance at all.
All right, we're going to pass it to Nick. I'm gonna say Dixon for Lions. Nick Flair, when we were in tribes, you did not score the highest out of the tribe the entire time we were in teams. And then when we came to individuals, you have not won individual immunity yet. So why should I give it to you over somebody who scored statistically better than you?
That's not true. I actually scored the highest, like I think the first 2 weeks.
I was the highest scoring week 1, and Flanell was the highest scoring week 2 because she messaged our alliance. So, and you were week 3. Flanell was week 4 in Snatch Game, and then Lana won individual immunity the last 2 weeks. So,
We compared scores. I actually did score higher than Flanell.
Alright, okay.
I did.
Alright, let's pass it to Dixon then.
All I'm gonna say is that nothing you can say on this stage is gonna make me hate myself even more than I already did. So, go ahead.
We love you!
Now, Dixon, I love you, but this is probably going to be the worst question I have.
Try me.
Do you feel like you actually earned your spot in the finale, or do you feel like you were carried here because people wanted to eliminate bigger threats? And a second question to add on, why would you vote for the person who gave you the immunity idol to keep your ass in the game a few weeks ago? Because from where I'm standing, baby, you're looking at 3rd place.
And from where I'm standing, you're on the jury. And
and you wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for that one giving you that idol. So, do you feel like you deserve to be here is the question.
I 100% deserve to be here. I have been 100% honest with every single one of you motherfuckers. Okay?
That's a lie. Because you told Flanell that you were going to keep her into the top 3. So that's a lie right there.
I honestly, at the very beginning, I wanted her like top 3, but as the competition came on, it got more and more difficult. More difficult decisions had to be made. I see Flanell as a very, very, trying to find the word. She is a very fierce lady, and I have been friends with her since Low Sky. Rest in peace. She has been nothing but nice to me. When in this world, kings get looked at as second class, and I'm here to, like I said, to prove that point. And I have thanked her over and over again for all the help that she has done for me. I have been nothing but nice to every single one of y'all. Okay? And I want to say so you send her home. I 100% deserve to be here.
I mean, that's the 3. All I'm going to say is Nick really proved that point you wanted to make about kings succeeding too. Nick really did that.
Hey, you know what my mom always said? You can trust people by how they talk about other people behind their back to you. So if you're talking shit behind everybody else's back, behind their back to me, don't think that I don't think you're not talking shit about me.
Russell, I think they got rid of your Christmas for you. I love you.
Few questions for you all. My first one is, who do you think I will pick as of right now before we're talking? Who do you think I would pick as the winner and why? For all of you.
I'll start. I think you will choose Nick. You even said Team Nick, and I understand he is an incredible entertainer and he does shit that nobody else has done. But I think I deserve the jury vote because I told you from the get-go when you said, am I a lone wolf? I
said, Lana, yes you are. And you did what you needed to do. You won individual immunity for 2 weeks in a row. And I expected you to be up here, honestly, like winning both of them. But I mean, shit changes. And what am I trying to say?
Hey, can we all give Jules the floor, please? Thank you. I'm right next to her and I can't hear shit.
I think I deserve your vote because I have spilled fake blood all over this fucking stage. I have cried all over this fucking stage. I have sweat all over this fucking stage. I have put the groundwork into this, and I've really furthered my drag, and I've learned who I was. And I think you've done the same thing, and I think we both respect that in each other.
If push comes to shove, I understand if you don't pick me because I have been trying to get rid of you from the get-go. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be very cordial and very honest with you right now. The reason I wanted you gone so bad is because I know how fierce you are. You are fantastic, you are talented, and you are everything that everyone says you are. You are wonderful, you are loved, and you've been nothing but so helpful to me, especially since from the rock challenge when I had my meltdown upstairs because I almost lost my glasses. Healthcare sucks right now, and I can't afford them. So you were there, you were one of those that were there for me for that. And for that, I hope that I receive your vote. I really
That was really sweet, Mr. Dixon. But the question was, who would I vote for and why?
Yeah!
That's that part of the question.
Interview queen!
Who do you think I will vote for?
If I'm being honest, I think you're probably going to vote for Nick because, like she said, Tyler, you've been taking it from the get-go. However, I do hope you vote for me.
I don't like to be presumptuous. So regardless of what I'm going to say, like even if you said, hey, I'm going to vote for you, like, you can't like put your eggs in a basket. I know you're a professional and you are a wonderful entertainer, and I have faith that you would put your vote in whoever you felt like would best serve as the team or queen at this competition. So I mean, I just think that you would put your faith there. So I'm not going to say I think you would vote for anybody in particular. It's really just up to who you think did the best job.
My next question is, what is one thing that you did in this competition that should make me think you was a winner? Give me one moment from this competition that makes you think you deserve to be the winner.
I won individual immunity both nights tonight. I think I have done, like my spoken word, I think I've done something that nobody else has ever done on this edge stage. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I really bared my emotions, and I've shown my true self here, and I think I deserve your vote for that. What did I answer my question? Did I miss anything?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I will win. What is one moment from this competition that makes you think that you deserve to be the winner?
I firmly believe that the moment that really determined the fact that I'm up here on the stage right now.
Can everybody be quiet, please? I'm sorry, I can't hear her.
Everybody shut up!
There have been many moments, I believe, in this competition that I've shown so much growth and so much potential to make it this, especially this far. Because let's be honest, in like I said, in this Queen World Kings, they just don't get looked at the same way. And for there to be two in the top three is just iconic, honestly. But I think one of the biggest moments that really proved my worth in this competition was the horror challenge. It really got, horror is my favorite genre of movies could probably name off several movies. I've probably seen it. I love the gore, I love blood, but I also love camp.
I need everyone to shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Yes,
ma'am.
Thank you.
Hey, you're being good. We like you. But those people talking in the back while Dixon's talking is not cool. Sorry about that. I'm gonna give the back to you.
But no, the biggest moment I think that proved my worth was in the horror challenge, especially with honestly with all of our creativity to bring that vision to life. And that was I feel like that was like one of my crowning moments in this competition.
Just kind of like what Dixon said, I mean, there's been a lot of different moments, and as everybody knows, I'm the oldest cool part in this contest. But like, I think a lot of it just has to do with just now, for instance. It's a game. It's been fun. I've learned a whole lot. It's my attitude over everything. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at the reptile. It is. You know, but like, I respect each and every one of you. And if, I won, it would be amazing. But there's not a single person in this room that if roles were reversed, then I would not be cheering you on in your chair there. Like, it's an attitude. Like, I've got a pure attitude. And I try to push positivity everywhere I go. So I try to carry that this
One last thing I want to say. I'm very proud of all three of you. I'm very proud of everybody in this competition. We've all turned it the fuck out these past couple of weeks. And we've put on Thank you. That was figures 37, Miss East Tennessee newcomer. I love you. Congratulations.
So, being eliminated was a shock for me tonight, so I don't really have any questions prepared for you all because this is all happening very quickly. Nick, when are we starting our Dungeons and Drag Queens Twitch channel?
We're going to start on that after we have 1 week off. I want 1 week where I can fucking sleep without worrying about anything. And then we're going to start on that shit. You guys better subscribe.
2 weeks. We're going to start Dungeons and Dragons Entertainers. Be inclusive. Jules, do you want to play Fortnite when we get home?
There is nothing I would love more than to end my night playing Fortnite with you. Also, I know you're going to be the bard. Are you going to choose helium spells?
No, I'm going to be a necro bard.
I'll be the cleric. I'm sorry. Continue the question. That was everything.
What was that? Oh, Fortnite. I'm not going to repeat you though. So if you go down, you're out.
I deserve it. At least you won't throw me in a fire or an enemy like you did my boyfriend.
I'm still after you.
Can I play too? When did I throw you in a fire?
Can I play?
Yes! Yes! Sweet tea, you want to play Fortnite later?
In the final tribal council of the game, the 4 jury members and the 4 judges cast their votes for the winner. The judges had to vote for the person they scored the highest throughout the game. The jurors were able to vote for whoever they felt deserved the crown.
I will now reveal the votes. First vote. Dixon Normus. That is 1 vote, Dixon Normus. Our next vote is for Vicky Chaters. Our next field vote from President Von Road is for Jules. That is 1 vote Dixon from Flannel West Coast and 1 vote Jules from Raven.
Our next vote. Jules. 2 votes, Jules. Our next vote is from Jeremy Wise. Who the fuck is that? Jules. Our next vote is from Sweet Tea. Jules. Our next vote is from Lana Cabana. The winner of Drag Survivor, Jules!